Hello there, I'm Yvonne DeSellis, coming to you today on my channel, Why Energy. Don't mind the stuff back there, that's coats and jackets and stuff. A little messy in my apartment at the moment, that's nothing new. I am just here to show you a couple of really quick exercises you can do. This is kind of like a beginner's guide to doing energy healing to get rid of stress or panic in your life. This is a request. Someone wanted just some really quick things that they can do if they find themselves in a really stressful situation. So I think I'm going to show you 3 really quick things you can do, and then I'm going to follow it up with the triple warmer. I call it Soother. I know it's technically called the triple warmer smoothie. I'm not a fan of that name because a lot of times people hear that and they think, oh, smoothie is a drink, which is what I thought the first time I hear it or heard it. So I always say it's the triple warmer smoother. And before I get into things, first some logistics and then an explanation about the triple warmer, because a lot of these exercises are centered around the triple warmer. So logistically speaking, I just wanted to say hello to anyone and everyone who is new to my channel. I really appreciate you coming to visit me, and I hope you will be back. If you're not new to my channel, if you've been here before, then I love you and I thank you. You've put me on the face of YouTube, or not on the face of YouTube, but you put me on the face of the map. So thank you. I was finally able to monetize my channel about 4 months ago. It took almost 5 years to do, but it finally happened, and that's thanks to your help. So I really do appreciate that. Just to go into what the triple warmer is, the reason these all focus around the triple warmer is because the triple warmer it's more than just a meridian. I always used to think it was just a meridian that went from the ring finger all the way up the back of the arm, up to the back of the neck, and over the ear, and then out through the eyebrow. That is the triple warmer meridian, but the triple warmer is actually its own energy healing system altogether. And it is where the body goes to during times of extreme stress. It dates back to modern men when we first arrived here, and we had to worry about things like, oh look, that tiger's right there and he's going to eat me, and we would run away in panic. Our bodies have not caught up to the fact that we don't have to worry so much about that. So sometimes when people panic, the body really does a number on them, because you're freaking out about something that's really not that big a deal, but part of your body is not aware of that, so your body's going into overdrive in panic mode. So I'm really hoping these exercises will help you to just release some of the tension or the stress. And also, please bear in mind, and I realize this is a problem, it's been a problem for me, one of the biggest challenges of doing these is just remembering that you have these available to do when you're panicking, because in the midst of panic, sometimes it's hard to remember these things. But when I remember, it's very helpful. So all that said, I'm going to just get into showing you these really quick things you can do to help yourself if you're feeling down. First one I'm going to do, sorry about the noise, I have equipment right next to my laptop. Also, I'm hoping I'm audible. I'm not using my microphone today because if I just step away from the microphone just a little bit, the volume goes way down. So I'm going to give this a try. This first one, I call it the comfort clasp. I learned this one from Donna Eden's daughter, Dondi Dallin, and I'll try to put a link to her video about this below when I get a chance. So eventually it'll end up underneath the description of the video. Very easy to do. I always tell people when you're doing energy healing to warm your hands up ahead of time, but I also realize during moments of extreme panic and stress, this may not be available to do, and if it's not, don't worry about it. Most important thing with this one is index finger to pinky underneath your armpits with your thumbs up straight. Just hold your hands in this position with your thumbs pressed against your chest. These are lung points that your thumbs are on, so your thumbs are on lung points. Your index to pinky fingers are on several different meridians at once, and you're crossing both sides of your body, basically, what you're doing a crisscross. Just hold this position. Best breathing practices is breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth if you can, but the most important breathing practice for energy healing is to have your tongue touching the roof of your mouth behind your top row of teeth when you're breathing in. That's most important. But anyway, let's just take a couple of in and out breaths like this. Let's just do 1 or 2. So in and out. I like to rise up when I inhale, and I just let myself sink when I exhale. One more time, in and out. So that's the first very quick way of getting rid of stress or panic. Not getting rid of it, but releasing it from your body. It's the way you're reacting to it. It's not actually getting rid of the stress or panic. I wish I knew a good way to do that, but as I've said many times in the past, if I knew how to get rid of stress or the causers of stress and panic, I'd probably be a multi-billionaire by now. So that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 are the Spock ears exercise. And I did learn this one from Donna's daughters, Titania and Dondi, but one thing they said that I don't do, they said your thumb is in a place where it's okay for you to press in on the neck, but I think they said this spot where you can stimulate the vagus nerve. I don't do that though, because I don't want to risk pressing on the carotid artery. So what you want to do is put your ears on either side, right in the center, right between the it's index to middle and pinky to ring finger. So you want to put your ear in the center on both sides, and you just want to hold your head like this on both sides. So just showing you once again, and we're just going to hold it here. I just leave my thumbs out. I don't press in to the neck, I just leave them out. But you just want to hold this position just for a few moments. So as we did before, let's just do 2 in and out breaths in this position. So in and out. This is also a helpful move if you have a stress headache. This can be helpful for that as well. So one more time, in and out. And before I go into the triple warmer soother, just one last really quick thing is this. When you rub your arms up and down, a lot of us do this when we're cold. And I know that Dondi also did a video about why you rub your arms up and down when you're cold. We all do this. A lot of people do this. It's just something people don't even think about. When we're really freezing, you find yourself rubbing your arms up and down. One of the reasons this is such a soothing feeling is because you're rubbing on the triple warmer meridian. So this can be helpful if you're really stressed. Just rub your arms up and down, or put your hands together on your heart chakra and just hold them there just for a few moments. Just holding on to the heart chakra. I believe Dunedin said when you hold your heart chakra like this, it brings you back to yourself, and it can help you find some calm and peace. But all that said, I wanted to show you the really quick moves first, and then I want to show you the triple warmer soother or triple warmer smoothie, whatever you prefer to call it. It's totally up to you. And don't worry, this is not a hard one to do, and it doesn't take that long. It's just a little bit longer than the ones I've just shown you. But this is the triple warmer soother. Once again, you can rub your hands together if you want. It's a good idea to have them be nice and warm, but you don't have to. You want to hold them in front of your eyes. You want to keep them within, say, 1 to 3 inches away from, or you can actually be touching, but if you're touching, obviously you want to have your eyes closed. You can touch your skin if you want, or you can just hover very close by. But leave your hands here. Breathe in. And then on the out breath, bring your hands back, drag them back, go up and over the ears. And now scrub down the neck. Just make little rotations and give yourself a soft massage as you're going down. And once you get down to the end of the neck and onto the torso, hold on here. You can press in with your fingers on both sides. Hold here for just a moment. Let your elbows hang down off of your back. Hold it here for a moment, take an in and out breath. So in. And on the out breath, slide your hands down, and once again, crisscross over the heart chakra. And I've read that the triple warmer takes away from parts of the body, but apparently it doesn't take away from the heart chakra, which is why Donna Eden said it's good to end this move here. I always used to end this move on what I like to call the triple warmer smoothie. So I would have people go from here, I would go up, and I would slide all the way down and then come back up again. That's really up to you. You don't have to do I don't even remember what I used to call this. Triple warmer rub, I believe, is what I've called this one in the past. The triple warmer rub, that one is entirely up to you if you want to do that part, but Donna Eden had said to leave the triple warmer smoothie ended once you do the heart chakra. So I am going to end this exercise here. My computer just fell asleep on me. It keeps doing that. I hope it's still recording. It says it is. It says 9:54. So I'm going to end this now. As always, I wanted to thank you very much for your time. Thank you so much. I really hope this video was helpful for you. Please let me know in the comments down below. That's very much appreciated. And if you can think of anyone this video would help, please share it. And I will be back in about a week. As always, I thank you once again. Namaste, peace and light, and I am sending Reiki energy your way right now. Thanks so much for your time once again. Cheers. Bye-bye.